Hey, YouTube, it's Pev doing a live broadcast. Holy crap. This is a milestone we've hit to actually going live. YouTube has recently started the whole live stream in beta now, so, yeah, beta, okay, yes, no, not alpha or anything. So, this is going to be our little segment, Pev's podcast. I said broadcast, but it's a podcast. So I have a live chat going on. So if you guys want to hear me talk about something, weigh in on whatever gaming news, regular news, stuff, just post something, and I'll weigh my opinion on it. I said the best of my knowledge of the situation or game or such. So yeah, no, this is we're gonna try to do this. We'll have guests on this lovely couch. Oh, I freaking love this couch. We've got Webhead. He'll be a regular on this. We'll do this every so often, just to see how y'all doing. It's a fan-controlled podcast. So again, whatever you guys want me to talk about, just post something. Let's get some people going too to view this. Do whatever you guys got to do. Social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if you still use MySpace, which would be weird, but whatever you guys got. Tumblr, just search me up with the hashtag Pev's Podcast. Pev's Podcast. I'll put that in the chat. The hashtag Pev's Space Podcast. So, yeah. Whatever you talk about, just down there. So what can we talk about now? Let's see, gaming news. Fallout 4, little news came up on that recently. Now, if you guys were playing New Vegas or 3, there was a leveling on how much, or a limit on how much you can level up for perks or the skills, all that good stuff they had. You were only, I think, without the DLCs, up to 30 and done or something. And with New Vegas' DLC, I think you go on to like 50 or something. I have to check that for sure. But now, though, there's going to be no limit on, there's no like cap, you're done, poof, that's all the perks you get. So that's actually really good. And for other Fallout people who like me who were upset that you couldn't play anything else, do the rest of the side quests or anything, if you already completed the campaign. Now, if you beat the story, you will be able to play on. You can still build your little society. You can obviously keep companions and all that good stuff for as long as you will please the game. Play the game, whatever you gotta do. Watching y'all. I think I set this for till 12:30. Yeah, okay. So, what other news is going on? Someone want to post something in the live chat room to talk about? Because I think I'm out of Fallout news other than the whole companion thing. You can actually, romance your companion. Doesn't matter gender, or I don't know if you can romance the non-human companions, which would be pretty funny. Getting with dog meat. Oh, this dog. He wants a bone. You know what? Someone who has never been on the show, though. I got a little pet here. Come here. My cat, Shadow. Say hi, Shadow. Look at the screen. Say hello to the nice people. And I already lost a viewer from that. Get out of here. Love you. So, what other news can we talk about? What else do you guys want to hear me talk about? Anything at all. Well, what else can I pull out of my butt? There was something. Oh, Hitman became a movie. I was very surprised about that because I don't really play Hitman, but I played the demo to like the earlier ones, and they were pretty good. I don't know why I never picked them up though, but I know they're pretty good. But I was pretty excited when I heard they actually made a movie on it. Finally, video games. They made it to the movie world and didn't suck. Mortal Kombat 2. Yes, I'm a Mortal Kombat fan, and I just dissed, what was the second one called? I don't know. The second Mortal Kombat movie. Now, that sucked. Oh, so now just a quick review on a little subject. I hear a lot. What do you like better, the PS4 or the Xbox One, the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360? Now I can weigh in on the last gen pretty evenly because I played on the PS3 and I played on the Xbox 360. I have to say the PS3, in comparison, having them in the same room, I would definitely pick the PS3 over it. I mean, it was kind of nice how they had the whole application board thing. You were able to go through the games or online or your avatar or whatever for Xbox, but it was just all, not really my thing. So I just stuck with the PS3, and I still do a lot of gaming on my PS3, surprisingly enough. Like, I'll go back to play Fallout New Vegas, or I'll go back to play sometimes Mortal Kombat 9, or what else do I play over there? Arkham Origins and Asylum I had for PS3. Xbox I have Arkham City, which was amazing. I love them all. What else was pretty good? Oh, so PS4 over Xbox One. I can't really say anything for the Xbox One because I know very little about what it can do other than what the PS3 and the Xbox One share. So, like, I know the PS4 can't hook up to a cable box and watch TV at the same time when you're watching, but I find that very distracting to be like playing on one side and just over here. Oh God, I just got shot. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just not my thing. I used to do it with my PS2. We had a cable box on the top and the PlayStation on the bottom. And I used to play like Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront. And I'd be running around shooting stuff, being MLG or Pro, whatever you guys want to call it. Then slowly when like Family Guy or something turned on, I was like. And the next thing, because I had both TVs booming, you'd hear a grenade go off and my body go fly. I'd be like, no! I just died! I lost all my kill streak. Oh. So I just find that very distracting kind of thing. Just not my thing. Not my fun. Fan of moits. I don't know. So, sorry if I look like a mess and I'm out of ideas and stuff. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Probably should take a doze pretty soon. Oh, so today we're going to have our first guest, our regular on the show, Little Webhead.
Yep, y'all, I'm back.
Hey, yeah, we got him back, and we have no viewers through this whole freaking podcast. I saw like 2 or 3 come in and then just left as soon as I picked up Shadow.
Yeah, I was watching. I think I put a like on it by accident, but I was watching it before.
Ouch. Get out. All right, so for those who don't know, this is my brother Webhead. His name's Anthony. He's an annoying little bugger.
And you're not British either. Or Mexican.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Say you're Mexican.
You're racist.
Puerto Rican.
Anyway, so we're just been chilling here, you know, just some good stuff. We were just talking about Xbox 360 versus PS3. Anything you want to defend the Xbox for? Xbox Master Race crap. And the PC Master Race. I'm tired of it. Be loyal. PlayStation.
I think the only thing I could really say about Xbox at PlayStation, they could do the button thing.
What button thing?
Like, if you press the button on the PlayStation, it's like, it freaks out and stuff at least ours.
If your game, like, freezes or something, yeah, but with the Xbox, they had the motion sensor thing to turn it on, so if someone walks by and you're in an intense game of, like, Halo, no!
But still, the Xbox, I'm just saying, like, if you're, like, playing a game, you're finished with it, you just press the button, or, like,
no, you can't. You can still corrupt your data like that. If it's like in the middle of saving or something, you just go beep. It's gonna be corrupt.
Not in the middle of saving.
He's making no sense here. You know what? You can't defend the Xbox over the PlayStation.
The only good thing.
The only good thing. The only good thing.
Like, I'll be playing Madden 13, and I'll be like trying to run, and because one of the analogs is like over another, I'm like that. Like the controller's like turning. So then
you're turning the controller. You have full control of the controller. If it's turning, so Yeah, okay, yeah, but even if you're like it, you're the one controlling it. If it's going, you're doing it.
Hard with analog sticks.
No, it's not. Oh wait, am I defending the Xbox? What are we talking about? We're talking about the Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay, that's no good argument right there. I can defend Xbox at least for that, because that was just. Did you pull that out of your butt, or were you thinking about that all night? Because that's pretty sad.
I knew that for a while. That happened to me. Like, I'm trying to like juke out a defender, and then I like drop the controller because I'm like pressing full force on both. And
then hold the controller.
I am.
Sweet, jeez.
We have viewer 1. Thank you, that viewer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're a trooper, man, for staying through that whole bull. You know what? We'll get more views when people realize I'm actually doing a podcast. Punk. So, that's what I deal with every day. How about you guys? So, you're watching Pev's live broadcast, podcast, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, make up your mind. You want to come back?
No.
Yeah.
I want to distract you. Don't know why.
Point to the couch. So, yeah, what other thing can we talk about? So, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'm just gonna say, it's gonna suck. The only thing worth buying it is probably going to be zombies. I'm sorry, just Call of Duty's going downhill, man. Like, I think, okay, my opinion from, like, World at War to Black Ops 2. Great job. 2 could have been better, but great job. But then Advanced Warfare, I think it was good. Personally, I think it was okay. Like, when you have the DLCs and stuff, it's good. But then you just get to the whole, like, facts of the story. Like, come on, man. You could have done a little bit better. I mean, I didn't like the Black Ops 2 story, but I liked online. I liked zombies. Zombies could have actually had a little bit more if you didn't have any DLCs, but it was still decent. But then it just kind of like from there, because actually, you know what? I'm forgetting Ghosts. Ghosts sucked. I don't care what anyone says. Ghost was the worst Call of Duty ever. Like, sorry, I lost a viewer from that. Call of Duty Ghost fan crap. I don't care what anyone says. It sucked. It was terrible. Online didn't make good. The story made no sense. And aliens, come on, aliens over zombies. You know what? You can't even call them aliens. They were green zombies. They were freaking rip off of ghouling ones from Fallout 3. Were there ones in New Vegas? Anyway, just no. Advanced Warfare Zombies was pretty fun because then you got to maneuver. You had obviously an edge over the zombies because you were like over them like a herd of them, be like, you. But they could have done better. They really could have done better. But then with Black Ops 3, it's time to stop. Like, you can't keep pulling this out. I have nothing against the people who create Call of Duty. They've done pretty impressive games. But it's time to put down the series. Just like stop, take a look what you're doing, and try to fix it. I understand history has gone such a ways where you can't keep doing it about specific wars, where you have to make up your own stuff. Like the whole thing in the beginning of Advanced Warfare with North Korea. Okay, that's if that's what you're making up, by all means, try to at least fix that. But just anything else though, like Ghost was some kind of like Vietnam thing or something, right? Like I didn't play too much of the story. I barely stuck for like the first hour of the game. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, like if anyone else actually completed the story and said it was good, then good for you for sticking it for so long. But online sucked. Aliens didn't make sense. Just come on, we could have at least fixed that. But Black Ops 3, though, only reason why I would get it, the only reason I would get it is for zombies. No story where it's going to continue off of Mason and Woods or anything. That's done. You saw Woods. He was in the chair. He's some old coot now. Just don't even deal with him anymore. So, like, what else are you going to do? What else can we possibly do here? There's no fixing it anymore. You want to fix it? I would not mind some kind of spin-off of, like, I don't know, the Cold War again, like they did with Black Ops. You know what? You want to do some side stuff from that, another part of the war, another country. Let's do that. I know China's probably got some good stories they can tell us. We've only spoken. I understand Call of Duty is supposed to be an American game, patriotic, very and all that good stuff. But they're running out of ideas. They are just pulling stuff out of their butts. Come on, we gotta fix this. I like Call of Duty. I'm not dissing them, saying like I'm a Battlefield fan, Counter-Strike, all that good stuff. No. The Call of Duty series can be revised, but we just have to take a moment and see what we need to fix. That's all I'm saying. So for all those haters out there who'll be like, you're not a Call of Duty fan, you must be a Battlefield fan, you realistic plane shooting, jumping crap. No, I'm not being like that, so just don't even go there. And my ideas for, like, other countries, again, maybe we can look into the side of, I don't know. I know they touched the side of Russia in World at War. Maybe we should see a full game like that. Not a bad idea. Now everyone know who doesn't agree probably staring at me like, it's still Battlefield or some communist. You're a communist. No, I'm not a commie. I'm just saying that's how we fix it. I mean, even games like I'll just stick with Fallout. Fallout was an adaptation from some kind of Cold War era, except against the Soviet Union, you were against the Chinese. And we all saw how that ended. If you play the game and you understand the whole pre-war kind of story to it, and if you have the DLC for 3, that simulation thing, I forgot the name of it, where you play as an American soldier through the oh my god, the American soldier fighting in Alaska, or serving in Alaska when the Chinese took over. That's good right there. That was a firm story that I actually enjoyed. But with COD, I liked Black Ops. I liked the story they pulled from Black Ops. I liked the story from World at War. I didn't really get into the Black Ops 2 era. But they all connected into some kind of era which a lot of people know about and a lot of people study about. So, I mean, if you want to do a different country or something, I'm not going to be opposed for it. Let's see it. What can you guys do that can revive Call of Duty? All right, so that's enough Call of Duty talk for right now. Again, no one's putting anything in the chat. Come on, guys, we need some ideas. I'm running out of stuff to talk about, and it's got to last like 20 more minutes. Anything else I can tell you guys? Oh, so if you guys had checked a while back on when I stopped doing The Walking Dead, I wasn't gonna record the whole series. Not enough people were watching it as it was. So season 1 was kind of like we'll do the first episode, and we started the second episode, but we never finished that. I have been thinking about lately, maybe if I get like a capture card or something, if I end up buying a capture card, we'll do it. But don't get like hopes up or anything. You guys have already probably seen it and already heard about it. But out of Tall Tales, though, since we're talking their games, they're making a Minecraft game, which I'm actually kind of interested to see what they do. And Marvel. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a Marvel fan. I love Marvel. Yes, I love Batman, but let's not get into the whole DC versus Marvel talk right now. I'm going to save that for an idea for later. So, yeah. Oh, my God. I should just turn this laptop around and show you all the books we have surrounded. I'm actually surrounded by them. They're going to fall one day on me. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a huge Marvel fan, so I'm interested to see what they do. Because, like with The Walking Dead, they did it off of Robert Kirkman's book, The Walking Dead, so it connected to their world. And with Tall Tales doing a Marvel game, I'm thinking, hey, they're going to do it off the comic book, so this could be good. Maybe they have a chapter for the Marvel Knights. So that's like Wolverine, Punisher, I almost said Bullseye. Bullseye's not a Marvel Knight. Black Panther, Daredevil. And just on a side note, if you guys haven't seen Daredevil on Netflix yet, you have not lived yet. You are not living. You are dead, a zombie, whatever you want. Go on Netflix. Go check out Daredevil. Oh my god, I totally recommend. Fully on. Love it. You all will love it. Just I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Telltale's Marvel game. So the what can I tell you guys about it? We haven't heard much on it other than that the rating of the game has gone. They don't know yet. Apparently, you know, if it's a nice mature theme to it, I'm going to enjoy it. If it's the themed thing, then sure. We had Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We had Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. We had Spider-Man Web of Shadows. What other Marvel games have we had? We've had X-Men 2, Wolverine's Revenge. None come to mind really that were good per se. If there's any though, listen to the comments. I'll check them. But yeah, I mean that's gonna be pretty interesting. Maybe that will put Marvel on a track of their video games, so they need to get their stuff together when it comes to video games. I mean, again, Web of Shadows, freaking awesome. I can play that over and over and over and over again. I love the whole idea of symbiotes taking over the world, and Venom and Carnage and Toxin. Toxin actually was not in it, I don't think. I like that idea. Don't, you know, whole symbiote. Except when Marvel ruins the secrets to the symbiote. Apparently, they're a peacekeeping place, planet people that they don't. They're not like Venom and Carnage since they were so far away. That ruined the symbiotes. Like Venom was harsh, brutal, killer kind of creature, you know, and Carnage was a serial cut up, maybe eat you kind of person. So I mean, I always like that about Carnage and Venom. So to hear that their race is based off of a peacekeeping scribes kind of thing, really, really grinded my gears. Little reference to something in the past. I just didn't like it. Didn't like how they did that. But maybe they can save it in Tall Tale series. Oh, I forgot. Deadpool. Deadpool was a really good Marvel game. I actually have it for Xbox. Probably should get PlayStation. that was a funny game. Awesome game. Totally recommend playing it. Not unless you're under like 15 or something. I wouldn't. You know what? Show it to the 15-year-old and under. Let's see their reaction. That'd be a funny reaction. Kids reacting to the Deadpool game. And Ryan Reynolds being Deadpool. That is freaking awesome news. I don't care who's doing the Deadpool movie. I would prefer Marvel, but if Fox is actually getting their stuff together and they're gonna fix Deadpool from the whole sewed mouth close accident. I'm not even gonna call it accident. It was plain up crap. What they did is they took the X-Men and Wolverine, pulled down their pants, and wiped their butt with it. Just gotta clean up in there. Up in there. They ruined Deadpool, and just But at least Fox is getting their stuff together now with the whole with what was it? It was Days of Future Past that erased the timeline from every mistake from Last Stand to now. But then we have Apocalypse coming out. We had Deadpool coming out. So I'm excited. Ryan Reynolds needs a second chance after Green Lantern. I'm not even going to go into Green Lantern. The only reason why I saw it was for the ending, and that was after the credits with Sinestro. That was the only reason to watch it. Anything else was complete and utter bull. And I loved in the trailer, if you guys saw the Red Band trailer for Deadpool, there was a small reference to the Green Lantern diss kind of thing. He had said it. Don't make the super suit. It was like, yeah. I think he said don't make the super suit green or animated. And I sat there laughing. I was like, oh snap! DC needs to get their stuff together too. You know what? While we have a chance, Batman versus Superman. Someone get me a gun. I'm going to end this frustration here. This is not amusing. They are ruining Batman. Okay, so if you guys read the books and stuff, here, let me grab this actually really quick. They had a book called The Dark Knight Returns, which was supposed to be a it was supposed to be an alternate future if when Bruce Wayne went into retirement and came out of retirement during the Cold War era. So Superman was the only hero really fighting still, and he was working for the government to stop like nuclear threat and all that good stuff. And Batman had just come back into saving Gotham. And at the end of the book, Batman and Superman fight in this. Bruce Wayne gets the Batmobile's big tank thing, his new Robin. I forgot her name. What was it? Yeah, I'm not going to go through it to find out. And had Green Arrow, who had lost his arm because Superman had cut it off because like the government wanted the Justice League to be retired. So, yeah, they fought it out, and Batman ended up ultimately winning in the end because the kryptonite and him faking his own death. I very much recommend reading The Dark Knight Returns, because then you'll watch the trailer to Batman vs. Superman and be like, this is gonna suck, because one, Bruce Wayne is not supposed to be that young in this movie. If it's supposed to be The Dark Knight Returns, let's make it like The Dark Knight Returns, an older actor. Not supposed to be the reboot to Batman. It's supposed to be like just the return of Batman. Nothing more, nothing less. You had him coming out of retirement. You had them fight at the end. And why are they making this storyline one of the best DC's ever written? And why are they wiping their butts with it? Like, you guys had the best. I'm not going to lie. This is my favorite out of them all. The Dark Knight Returns is my favorite out of the DC. Not like, you know what I mean? Like, graphic novel-wise. It was the best storyline, and now they're going to ruin it. And Ben Affleck being Batman, dude, you had your chance. You screwed up as Daredevil. Done. You don't need to ruin Batman too. Well, Daredevil's been saved in the Netflix series. Seriously, watch it. Netflix, Daredevil. Watch it. So, I'm going to give it a try, but I know it's going to suck. They're combining the Injustice storyline with the Dark Knight Returns storyline, which, again, is going to suck. That's my two favorite storylines from DC. The video game Injustice with Superman and his regime crap, and The Dark Knight Returns. The best. You guys, I really recommend reading it. You will just... And they had the movie out, the animated movie. If you guys don't feel like reading it, that's still the closest you'll get if you don't want to. So, yeah, I totally recommend it. Definitely. So, what else can we talk about or rant about for the next 10 minutes? Okay, I got a good one for you guys. Think about this for a while. So, you guys remember Fable, right? For the Xbox, the original Xbox. They've remastered that how many times now? Like 3? We had Fable, Fable the Lost Chapter, Fable Anniversary, and I think there was one for Xbox One now, or Xbox 360 since it's backwards compatible now. Anyone else want to explain that to me? Like, I mean, I'm glad they're rebooting it and stuff, or not rebooting it, remastering it. But where was the remaster for 2 or 3? Because 2 could have been better. The Fable series is one of the only good Xbox series. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I like Halo and Gears of War, except for Judgment. Judgment did not happen. It never existed. You hear me? Judgment never happened. But yeah, they could have just done a really like better, ideal thing going on. What was I talking about? Fable. They should have fixed that. The lost journey, or no, the long journey, whatever the journey was. Oh, the journey. Fable the journey. That definitely could have been better. Like, let's be honest here. Come on. It could have been better. When I heard it was Connect, I was like, oh my god, we're gonna play like Fable 1 with Connect. Oh my god, that's gonna be so awesome. I'm gonna be so in shape walking around swinging that hammer or sword or whatever I got going. But no, it turned out to be a sit down game with only your fist. Hiya, burn, bleed, burn, bleed, ride the horse. Like, oh my god, that was boring. But I like the story, so I mean, it wasn't terrible. And I heard there's a new one coming out, whatever, for an online one, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Maybe I'll get an Xbox One just to try it out. And Halo 5 looks good. Don't judge me. So, Attack on Titan. There was some news about Attack on Titan being a movie. Well, there's a trailer out already, actually, and it actually looks pretty good. Like, I might see it. If you guys are into anime and never heard of Attack on Titan, you're not an anime fan. Go check it out. And you have... Oh, it's also becoming a PlayStation game, a possible PlayStation game. They were talking about that not too long ago. I would love to see it, because the only Attack on Titan game I know of was a fan-made one made a couple years back, and you played as Eren, I think, as a Titan. And I thought it was interesting, but it definitely needed some work per se. Oof, yeah. But I would love to see a PlayStation exclusive Attack on Titan, because then I could look at Xbox and be like, suck it! We haven't done this good since God of War and Last of Us. Speaking of PlayStation exclusives, if anyone who is in contact with anyone from PlayStation watching right now or watching in the future, tell PlayStation we need Crash Bandicoot back. The kids today need to know the importance of Crash Bandicoot. And if they can revive Spyro. You know, just putting it out there. Putting the offer out there. It's right there. Spyro and Crash one more time. I would love it. I know millions of others would love it too. You know, come on. If you had an amazing childhood, then Crash Bandicoot and Spyro were definitely in it at one point or another. Like, come on. You're not human. Well, I mean, the children now who will never know the importance of those two characters. Before we had freaking, like, who's the mascots now for PlayStation? Before we had Joel, before we had Kratos, we had Crash Bandicoot. Okay? We had Sonic the Hedgehog, which needs to be saved from Nintendo's grasp. We need to save him. Come on. The children, we're losing him. For the children. Save Sonic the Hedgehog. Please. For my childhood. Alright, I think that's all the time we're going to have today. Please, if you guys liked, comment, subscribe, subscribe for more content. I already said subscribe, didn't I? And I will see you guys later.